is a beautiful day here at the Valley Country Club, and we are here for the Try Not to Suck in the Valley Golf Tournament, which is being hosted by the Hazelton Integration Project. Our good friend Joe Maddon, of course, the World Series winning manager, our good friend, Hazelton native, and his buddy Bob Curry, co-founder of the Hazelton Integration Project. This is a wonderful event. It brings everybody together, and you really paid off the weatherman.
Yeah, we really did. We were so fortunate this year. We've had such difficult, challenging weather the past few days, and then today you wake up, the sun is bright, high in the sky, and we're like, wow, that is really a blessing. First off, I just want to thank everybody in the entire community for the support they bring to this event. It is really remarkable. I tell people all over the place that the people of Hazelton have the biggest hearts in the world, and I really mean it. They know what we do, they know what this golf tournament supports, and they lined up this year in support of us, in support of HIP, and we're so proud of that and proud of our community.
What does this golf tournament mean for HIP? What does it allow HIP to do?
Oh, well, there's so many different things, as you know. You guys have been in the center frequently, but this supports directly the educational programming in the center, which is we have a pre-K program, we have an after-school program, and right now we have our Spectacular Summers Camp program. So everything that is raised here, 100% goes in support of those programs.
And doing this golf tournament helps to get the word out about the good things happening there.
It does indeed, and I'd really encourage everyone, if you couldn't make the tournament, that's great too. Stop in the center. I'd love to give you guys a tour. Anybody who has a little bit of time on their hands and they'd like to see firsthand what we do. And even if you're a little uncertain about what we do, come in. I promise you it'll make a difference. It'll change your mind.
Absolutely. Very well said. Well, good luck today.
Thanks so much. Most of the luck, I think, has already come our way, and that is the weather. Anytime we have a day like this, we are just thanking our lucky stars, and lucky they are.
Just before the golfers hit the links, our very own Ken Cara caught up with the one and only Joe Maddon.
It's once again the Try Not to Suck in the Valley Golf Tournament, big fundraiser for the Hazelton Integration Project. Joe, recently it's the 10-year anniversary for HIP. We were at a big celebration, celebrating that right outside of the Hazelton One Community Center. What was your highlight of that day? You were there for a little bit. What did you really enjoy?
Being there, because it indicates all the success that we've had over the last 10 years. We've talked about this often. It started out as a thought, then it became MPB, and now it's the Hazelton One Community Center. And then you see everybody there, a lot of Hispanics, a lot of kids, a lot of families, a lot of noise, a lot of fun. I mean, was reminiscent of the old days with the every weekend bazaars that we used to have at different churches in the parking lot. So it was nostalgic. It's the fact that it has occurred, it's happened, it's working. That's how I view things. I almost automatically apply like what it was like years ago, and it was very similar to what we had done in the past. You go to MPB, go to Our Lady of Grace, you go to St. Gabriel's, whatever, and now we have it down at the Hazelton One Community Center.
It seems like you have a fun meter, and you remember I had this much fun when I was this age,
Yeah.
and if I see other people enjoying themselves in Hazelton like this, we're succeeding in this program.
Yeah, that's the whole point too. I mean, for me, the whole world has been lacking a little bit of fun, and we need to put some of that back in here. By embracing the Hispanic culture with their own Anglo group that's been here. I think it's a great blend or great mix. So yes, I don't think I've done anything in my entire life well if I did not have a good time doing it. Right down to having a beard as a broadcaster, that would be kind of cool too. So I mean, for me, yeah, you got it. So for me, it's have a good time, enjoy it, enjoy your life. We can't take ourselves too seriously. Just seriously enough to get the job at hand done. Absolutely, you can't be cavalier about things, but if you fail to have a good time, you're probably going to fail.
It was nice for me. I mentioned that was my old school, so it was so nice to see kids having fun
Yep.
where I had recess as well. We're here today at the golf tournament. What is this, a little bit different than being there with the kids and everything? It's a different atmosphere today. What is that like? And I also think you can tell a lot about a person, how they golf in front of people. You seem so cool and collected when you're out there in front of the camera. I know you obviously have been in big time situations with Major League Baseball and that, but you seem very calm when the cameras and you're taking your swings in front of people.
It's only golf. It's only a swing. I've been playing a lot. I've been actually playing better, but regardless, I could go out there and absolutely duff a shot. That's just one shot. It's again, just go out there and enjoy yourself. It's about having a good time. The great Walter Hagen talked about having 7 bad shots per round. I thought that was pretty cool. If I only have 7 bad shots around, I'm probably going to play a pretty good round of golf. Baseball players, everyday baseball players, you're going to stink. You're going to absolutely stink for a period of time, and you have to have that mental toughness that gets you through those moments. And that's really what it comes down to. You're going to stink as a manager. You're going to get criticized publicly, and how do you deal with that? Because it's easy to deal with it when everybody's on your side, everybody thinks you're great, easy. But when they don't think you're so great, that's when it's more difficult. And for me, that's when you actually grow. So that's been my experience as a major league manager, but I think it applies to everything we do.
I'm very pleased to be joined now by Bryn Gammer. She is a volunteer with the Hazleton Integration Project for 5 years already. How did you get started when working with HIP?
So I started working with the HIP Center when I was a sophomore or junior in high school, and I did so because I really wanted to be involved with activism. And as Bob and Elaine, the directors of the program, will absolutely say to you, activism is at the core of what we do at the HIP Center. So whether that be between the after-school program or the summer sessions, which are going on right now, the entire goal is to help students within the Hazleton area get the support that they need. So yeah, in addition to that, I absolutely love studying Spanish and about Latin American cultures, and the HIP Center is just a great place to learn about that.
And what have you seen? What have you seen there? What has transpired? Have you seen the changes that this center has made?
Oh my God, yeah. Well, to give you a concrete example, the other day I was walking through the HIP Center and I noticed they have the murals on the walls of the stuff that they've painted in 2019, and I was like, oh my God, I was there back then. It makes me feel so old. But I don't know. It's been the same program since I've been around, but just seeing the evolution, like even seeing the students that I used to teach are now volunteering back again. It's so amazingly transformative watching how the program is growing and how many more new people are looking to help out. It's really amazing.
And you've got a busy schedule in college, and you're finding time yet to do this as well.
I try to. Whenever I get time off, like during the summer or on breaks, I always come and help out because it's too fulfilling.